Hey guys, Fabio Elmo here, and welcome to this new video. Welcome to the new juice. Today's title is How a Woman Loses Respect for a Man. Okay? Make sure you stay until the end of the video, because at the end of the video, like always, because I'm a giver, I have a beautiful gift for you. Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, yeah, he's giving away a free gift, so probably what he's giving away doesn't have a lot of value. Because probably, like people are and humans are, they're going to see like, yeah, he has only 77 subscribers. That's not a lot. Probably what he's giving away doesn't have any value. And yeah, that's how it is. But if you really want to win, make sure you stay until the end. Because what I'm giving you, what I'm giving away, is something with a lot of value. The thing is, the only reason that I only have 77 subscribers is because all that I know, all that I learned from my 10 years of dating experience with women, dating more than 250 women, all that I know, I decided to just put it now into the world. Because I've never been a social media person, and I've always been a person who liked to keep things for myself, because I'm more like an introvert person. My masculine core is more like an introvert person. So that's, I was always asking myself, do I have to put this on social media, because I'm not like a social media person. And so now I decided to put everything that I learned about female nature, about dating women, in my video on social media. And so be sure you stay until the end, because I have 10 years of dating experience, and the program that I have for you is of 10 years of dating experience. Okay? So with that said, how a woman loses respect for a man. I have 3 points, 3 things that I've written down, how a woman loses respect for a man. Okay? The first thing is that a man doesn't put any boundaries. Okay? He doesn't have any boundaries for himself, and he doesn't have any boundaries for the women that he's dating with or in a relationship with. And because he's putting not any boundaries on the women but also on himself, it's like those type of guys, they lack a little bit of self-respect also. And because they lack a little bit of self-respect, also women oftentimes don't respect them. And so when you start to date women and things are getting a little bit more serious, or the things are going somewhere, men forget to put boundaries. And because of that, they don't do that. The woman doesn't really know the value that this man has. Because a man with value will always respect himself, and so always also ask respect from women, of course, but also from other people, because he's respecting himself. But men that put no boundaries, they oftentimes don't respect them. They oftentimes don't respect themselves, and because of that, women leave them. And because of that, because the guy isn't putting any boundaries in the beginning of the relationship, when they start to have a relationship with women, they're going to try to test him, to see like how far can I go with this man. And the problem is, because they never established boundaries when they started a relationship with that woman, or they started to date seriously, she can do whatever she wants, because he hasn't any boundaries. Not for her and not for himself. And so that's the first reason why women will lose respect for the man. And because they lose respect for a man, they can't really love the man anymore. Because it's all about respect. We want a woman's respect. And if she doesn't respect you, she cannot love you, because she cannot look up to you. And because she cannot look up to you, her hypergamy instinct is not satisfied. She will look down on you, and she will search for a better, stronger man. Okay? And also you gotta understand that modern society nowadays, they say that Yeah, when you control a woman, or you're taking control during the dating interaction or during the relationship, that you are controlling. And that's a negative thing. That's what society says. Modern society says controlling a woman is a negative thing. But that's wrong, because a man needs to be the leader in the relationship. If you give the woman the lead, she will lead you astray. Women need a masculine man in their life where they can look up to. If she can't look up to a man, she can't respect him. And so thinking that, hey, society said that putting boundaries is controlling women, it's false. Because women sure are not going to take control over the relationship, because if they take control over the relationship, they will lose respect. And because they lose respect, they will search for another man. So because we're getting more in a feminized world, men are getting more and more emasculated by what they hear and what they see. Okay? But we gotta stop that, because as a man, you need to take control over your life. You put yourself first, and so also in the relationship, you need to put yourself first. So she can look up to you, because when you put yourself first and you have direction in life, you know where you go, she will respect you. And then she can love you. Okay? So that's the first thing. Put boundaries when you start a relationship with women. Okay? The second thing is, you don't have the balls to say no. Saying no, guys, is a magic word. In relationships, when you are with a woman, sometimes you need to say no. No, you're not going to do that. No, we are not going to do this. Okay? She needs that. Because a guy who always wants to fit in for the wishes of the woman, at some certain time he will lose authority. Okay, because he's always giving in to what the woman wants. And he's never able to say no. No, today we stick to this and we're going to do this. This was the thing that we talked about. This is what we established. This is what we said we were going to do. And because of that, we're going to stick to that. We're not going to change any plans. Okay? So that's what a woman oftentimes does when she is dating a man or in a relationship with a man. She tries to change the plans to see if he will stick to it or go along with her changing of plans. And because of that, if you do it one time, okay guys, it's no problem. You can do it one time. It's not going to hurt you a lot in the relationship or during the dating interaction that you have with that woman. But if you do it always and always, you don't say no, and you're always changing plans because she asked it, then she's going to lose respect, because she sees that you're not the leader. Okay, she sees that she can lead you astray, that you're not strong in what you want, in what you established with her. Okay, so sometimes in the relationship, you have to say no. You have to say no to things. Just like the father, the dad, tells to his little girl, no, you're not going to do that. No, you're not going outside tonight with the car because it's freezing. There is snow on the road. It's dangerous. You're staying home because you're too young to go out by your own in that kind of weather. Okay? So the father, the leader, the father in the family is always the leader. So sometimes he has to say no because he knows that's best for her. And so the father always stands firm on his own decisions, and that's the way he can keep her respect. That's the way she respects him. If he's always saying yes to things, the father will not be respected. Because she sees that whatever she asks, whatever she changes, whatever she wants, he's saying, yes, my dear. Yes. So if you do that, and if you do that too much, she will lose respect for you, and at a certain time, maybe she saw you as higher, but then you're always saying yes, 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 my dear, yes, my dear, yes, my dear, yes, my dear. She starts to feel better, and she will look down on you, and hypergamy will not be satisfied anymore. She will think she can do better than you, and that's the reason that she loses respect, because she thinks I can do better. I want a new man that I can respect and that I can look up to. Okay? The third thing is too compliant and easygoing. You're too compliant. It's a little bit the same thing as always saying yes, but you're always going with the flow. Okay, you're easygoing. It's always, yeah, it's good. I was like that because I'm Italian. Okay, so Italian people are more like, yeah, life is good, la vita è bella, let's just do our things and it's all gonna be fine. Easygoing life, don't bother, it's gonna be all right. And that attitude is good, like don't care attitude, that's true. But when she doesn't know you, she thinks that you're always going with the flow because of her. I can do it because I know myself and I do it because I really don't care, okay? But if you don't show your masculinity first and that you showing that you're a strong man and then you're always compliant, she will see that as pleasing. And because you're pleasing her, she cannot respect you. Because she's thinking, why does this man has to please me always? Why? Can he make his own decisions? Why does he always have to be easygoing with me? And because he's always giving in to her, going with her plans, it's like, yeah, today you want to eat sushi? Okay, let's eat sushi. If you do it also too much, you will lose your masculinity and you will lose the attraction that she had for you. You gotta understand that woman wants an independent man. She wants a man that can live on his own, that has his own life and that had made decisions and that has made decisions in his own life to be where he is now. Okay? Because he always counted on himself. And because he has always counted on himself, this man knows his worth, he knows his value, and because of that she will follow him. She will follow with him because she knows that he's a guy who is making decisions for his own, and this has brought him in life where he is now. And because of that she knows that this guy has backbone. He stands up for what he wants. And so because of that I will follow him and I can look up to the guy. Okay, and because of that my hypergamous instinct, my hypergamous feeling of dating a better guy who I can love and respect is satisfied. Because again, when she feels that she can control you, that she has control over you and over your emotions, that she can see that she can change you with time, because you're always compliant and easygoing, she will lose respect for you. And she will seek for another man that she can respect and can look up to. You gotta understand, guys, it's all about respect. In the end, it's all about respect. We want a woman that respects us, but because of that, we gotta stay firm to ourselves, know that we are the leaders. And I can understand that women have something like, yeah, there is toxic masculinity, because yeah, it's there. There are some guys who are toxic. And so because they are toxic, they try to control women by doing stuff and doing some kind of behavior. But when you are just a man in your masculine core and you know who you are and you are an honest guy, authentic guy, who isn't toxic but who does the things for him because he knows that's best for him and for the relationship with the woman, then she will respect it and she will look up to you. But I understand that also women nowadays are totally lost when it comes to men, because there are a lot of men that want to control them, but it's in a toxic way. Okay, so just make sure that you know yourself, that you stand up for yourself, because you know that's the best for you and for her and for the relationship and the dating interaction that you have with her in general. Okay, you are the leader. Okay, you have children, you have women over children, and you have men over women and children. So you're the leader, you're the man. Be the man. Okay? So the bottom line is, guys, a woman needs to look up to you so that she can look up to you and respect you. Okay? When she looks up to you, she can love you, because love equals respect for a woman, and respect equals love. Okay? She needs to respect you to love you. If that isn't there, she will lose attraction and she will search for a stronger guy, a guy who can make decisions on his own. Okay? So guys, that's the video of today. Like I said, I have a gift for you. Since I'm starting on YouTube, and like I said, just putting now after 10 years my dating experiences, all I know about female nature into my videos, and because of that I can give away a free call. And because I'm starting, I can go really in depth with the problem that you have in your dating life or in your relationship, because I can take the time for it. Okay? Also, make sure that you go into the community. There you can find my course that I worked 5 months on. It's a hypergamy blueprint. In this course, I'm going to tell you how to attract and how to keep every woman. Okay? Because nowadays, guys, they can attract, yes, but it's difficult to retain the woman. And why? Because they didn't learn about female nature. And because of that, because they didn't learn about it, because they don't understand female nature and how hypergamy works, they lose the girl. They think, yeah, I have all the money in the world, so all the girls will come. You have a beautiful six-pack, so all the girls will come and they will stay with me. It doesn't work like that, guys. A woman doesn't care about your bank balance and your money. A woman doesn't care about your six-pack because that doesn't make her feel anything on the inside. She needs to feel something for her hypergamous nature to be satisfied, for her survival instinct to be satisfied. Okay, and that a lot of guys don't understand. And that's why in my community I have the hypergamy blueprint that will tell you how to attract and retain every woman. It's for free for now because I'm starting, so make sure you join the community. With that said, guys, like, comment and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. I'm giving great advice. So with that said, I see you in my next video. Ciao.